This is the real Silent Hill.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
The town of Centralia in Columbia County has been vacant for decades after an underground coal mine fire drove most of its residents away.
When this place had to evacuate, all the residents wanted to stay anyways. They didn't care. They were actually mad they had to leave. If you're a big Silent Hill fan as much as I am, then you'll understand why I would come here. Pretty much this whole idea of this place, of how the coal mine fire is going on, how like everyone had to evacuate and leave, is the same exact story, just like the Silent Hill. So it's pretty cool. What is up, explorers? We are here right now in Centralia, which is the real Silent Hill. Now, if you're a video game nerd or you're into anything horror, then you might know Silent Hill. And if you've been watching my channel since the beginning when we do Abandoned, then you'll know what Silent Hill was because I bring up video references to Silent Hill for everything. In fact, my channel wouldn't have grown to be what it was today if it wasn't for the video game Silent Hill, because it inspired everything about what I like to do. For example, in the game Silent Hill, you're this character who's pretty much lost and trapped in a town that's foggy. Now, in that town, you have a cemetery, you have a church, you have abandoned places. That's exactly this place. This is Centralia, Pennsylvania. Now, you see, the lore of the story of Silent Hill is very similar to this story. Here in Centralia, this is a ghost town, but at once it was a mining town. It was a mining town. Families moved here, and a lot of money used to happen here in Pennsylvania because all the mines around here. But in the 1960s, a fire broke out underground in the coal mine. Everything's completely abandoned. There is actually nothing here but just open land for this point. But you still have the graveyard and you still got the church. Now, I do want to say, guys, I came here 7 years ago. I look a lot different. I was with some really cool people and we were exploring this place. And mind you, from then till now, a lot has changed. Number one, there is now no more people living here. You see, when I came here back in 2016, there was 10 people living here. As of 2024, there are no people living here. The houses that were here that we've seen in my old video are gone. So we're gonna do a compare and contrast what it looked like when I was here to what it looked like now. So this, I'd say, is more of an official Centralia documentary from my one back in the day, but it's gonna be cool to kind of combine everything together. Before, there was a famous highway called the Graffiti Highway, which you can hang out in, graffiti, and do whatever you want. As of 3 years ago, the city actually stopped people from going there by literally taking pounds and pounds of dirt and just throwing it all over.
What's known as Graffiti Highway will be no more because of the coronavirus. The town of Centralia in Columbia County has been vacant for decades after an underground coal mine fire drove most of its residents away. Tourists still flock to the area to see the abandoned town and the spray-painted broken streets. And because so many people gather there together, the owner has decided to cover the road with dirt and plant trees and grass over top.
So I'm very excited to be here, guys. Let's jump into this video. We'll give you an entire history lesson as we explore, show you before and after pics, and just keep walking around the real Silent Hill. It is October 16th, 2024. Just to give you guys the update, it is fall time, so we're gonna see a lot of leaves in the foliage. But what I wanna show you really quick, but look down there. That is the church that still is just, it's been here since the beginning. It is beautiful. Now, I don't know if people still visit it. I don't know the thing on it. We're gonna go check that out. We're gonna walk to it from here and go down what once was the whole road of houses and neighborhoods. Coming up to the first and maybe the only sinkhole I know of that has the fires coming out, which is up there. You can see a lot of graffiti on this highway. People just like to spray paint the ground. The government, they care, but they really don't care.
Centralia, Pennsylvania was founded in 1842 as a coal mining town. The coal mining business led to the growth of the town, where the peak population was 2,700 people. The mine started underground fires in the 1960s that still burn to this day. The release of toxic gases through forming sinkholes that would also release flames caused the town's abandonment. It is said the fire started in the town's landfill, which then spread to the coal mines. There is enough coal left in the mines to fuel the fire for the next 250 years. This disaster led to the demolition of 1,100 homes.
It's so weird, guys, because when disasters happen like Chernobyl or places like this, it's sad, but it's at the same time, it's so peaceful. Everything is just like eerie but beautiful at the same time. I really can't explain it. I don't know if you guys get the same vibes like I do, but look at some of the ground. All the coal, all the tar from the road, all cracked up, kicked to the side.
Pennsylvania's anthracite region was once one of the world's largest suppliers of coal. The men who dug the coal that fueled America put in long, hard days in the dark, damp underground. They lived in tightly knit towns like Ashland. 2 miles north of Ashland on Route 61 is the coal town of Centralia, or what's left of it.
There was a time when Route 61 was Centralia's main street. Locust Avenue it was called. And there was a time homes lined both sides of the street, and 1,100 people lived in this town.
Centralia's population today is 11. All but 6 of the town's 500 homes are gone. The town's last church, St. Ignatius Roman Catholic Church, was demolished in 1997. All that remains of Centralia's police department is the shield on the door of Borough Hall. Centralia's fire truck and ambulance are manned by volunteers from nearby towns. Centralia has a mayor and a 5-member borough council. They meet here once a month for about 10 minutes. There isn't much new business in Centralia. This town was built on coal, and coal is fueling its demise.
It began in May of 1962 when someone started a fire in a trash dump on the edge of town. What was not known at the time was the fire was over an open coal seam. The fire spread underground and into a rich vein of anthracite coal, and that marked the beginning of the end of Centralia.
After millions of dollars were spent on numerous unsuccessful efforts to put out the fire, the federal government decided to let the fire burn itself out. Centralia sits on top of one of the largest veins of anthracite coal in America, the Mammoth Vein. Experts say there is enough coal for the fire to burn for 500 years or longer. In 1983, Washington came up with $42 million to pay Centralia's residents for their homes. By 1990, 400 families had left town.
So here is the community sinkhole that everyone likes to visit. Check this out. We're walking up to it. You know, they marked it for us with, blue rocks and spray paint. I think there's more. We just have to find them. But let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it because it comes and goes. But there is smoke that should be coming out. If it was a little bit colder, it will show more. If it was snowing, we would be able to see it. But right here, as I put my hand here, you can see how hot it is. You can feel how hot it is. And as you get warmer and warmer in, it is actually like going to fog up. Look at that. Just to prove it. Look at that. From the heat, from how cold it is outside, it's fogging up my screen. All of it is still burning underground. That mine is still burning from 1960s to now, and it's going to continue to burning for over 100 more years, maybe more. I'm trying to see if I can show you the smoke. I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can. I can physically see it right here. When I came here 7 years ago, I looked over for 6 hours to try to find just something like this, and I could not find it. And 6 years ago or 7, this was not here. They were scattered all around. It's just kind of, they pop up whenever they choose. Tomorrow there could be a new one, maybe where I parked my car.
When the ground caved in and he fell into a hole, he managed to save himself by grabbing hold of tree roots until his cousin could pull him to safety. Todd Demboski was a lucky boy.
Now some people say they get sick from the fumes, but never happened to me. Now I am really big into disasters, dark places, oddity stuff. I like to cover a lot of things like this, ghost towns, you name it. That's all this channel is about, and it's been about this for the last 13 years. But Silent Hill really does hit different. We are now on our way to the cemetery. Let's go! You would call this dark tourism. Dark tourism is like, you want to visit even though there's really nothing there to see but weird stuff. I don't know how to explain it. You just call it dark tourism. That's something I'm really good at doing. I like to do that. We've been doing that on this channel for 13 years. Even when there was no name for dock tourism, we were doing it. Oh, this is new. When I came here before, this church, well, this cemetery was not here. That cemetery was here. This is a little bit of a different one. But look how peaceful it is here, though. So weird because it's a cemetery in a ghost town. Centralia Cemetery. It still looks nice because they keep it nice, but that's literally the only nice thing about this place. We're on a hill right now, but if you look ahead, there's the church that's still standing here. Let's go up in that cemetery now too, and then let's try to see if we can find the graffiti highway. Very peaceful here. The leaves are just falling down, you know, all colorful. It is a ghost town, you know, it is, and it's sad to see like how this has ended up, but the community here still upkeeps and maintains everything, like cemetery wise. So I was talking to a local. I was going to record it, but wasn't sure how they felt to be on camera. But right over here on the left of me should be the graffiti highway. When this place had to evacuate, all the residents wanted to stay anyways. They didn't care. They were actually mad they had to leave. It was just they all ended up realizing how bad it got, yet some still stayed. In 2020, there was 5 residents left, but obviously relocating was the best option. It's weird because like, I would love to live here, but then I'd be lonely after a week, so then I probably wouldn't want to stay here. But the idea sounds cool.
The locals told me to walk this lonely forest trail to find the old graffiti highway.
It's actually really nice, but maybe it's through here? I mean, we're exploring, clearly. This probably is it. I think that's it right here. I think it goes up there. I think that's actually it. Ugh. God, I don't want to get hurt. Whoa! Ugh. It's like they put mounds of dirt over it, so you couldn't tell it's like the graffiti highway anymore. Yup, this is it. And this is nothing like how it was when I came here. Holy God. I remember this now. Yup, I remember all this. Look at the guardrails. They're still up. Of course, they're tagged up too. That's pretty cool though. At least they're still up here. I mean, look at the debris in the trees just growing high. The fire is literally still going on right below us. And it's just the carbon dioxide and everything is just rising up, destroying the highway even more than what it already is. Look at all the cracks on the ground. Just look at this highway is so lumpy and destroyed. But right here, back in like, I think the early 2000s, this is where all the smoke would come out the ground, just filling, just coming right out of here.
This abandoned, destroyed graffiti road is called Route 61. It was used to bring traffic to Centralia. It is constantly subsiding with smoke usually billowing out from the pits and separations that will continue to get wider and deeper day by day. It is completely blocked off from vehicles.
Wow. This is not the same! What the hell is going on? What the hell is even that? Graffiti highway? Oh my God. So obviously, if you're looking at my past footage till now, this is what the city did to stop tourists from coming here. Most of them even know about this game. This is nuts. Well, we're gonna walk down here for a bit and see what we can see. Yeah, I mean, some of the rocks are still spray painted, but that's kind of it. I kind of want to go down about halfway or more and see if we can kind of look in through the trees and see if we can spot anything.
I've seen people in videos find sinkholes on the sides of the highway, so that's what we will be trying to find here.
So right over here is a spot that just wasn't touched by the dirt. And this is what the highway actually looked like. It was just, the whole thing was just spray painted like this. Seems like there's a little path we can take to still walk around, right around here on the edges. And you can see all the hints of what it used to look like before all the dirt came. It's like you don't want us to have fun. I think it's really dumb that they did that. I mean, it's not like anyone was getting hurt. I don't really see the point, but they did it. I came here in the past. It's more of a personal video, so it is going to be on my main channel. This is on Exploring with Josh. Regardless if you guys like it or not, I do stuff for me, and this is like a blast from the past, and when I store it online, it's going to stay forever. I want people who actually want to see it or supports me to watch this, because it means a lot to me, this place. This is really important, and I'm saying this now because it popped in my head. I did say in the Yellow Dog video that I am no longer doing ghost videos. And what I meant by that is I'm no longer doing long format ghost videos on just ghost hunting in places. Now, why? Because not only have I done them so much, but every other YouTuber has done them. And what I mean by that too is, like, if I go to, say, not the Conjuring house, let's say I go to like the like Lizzie Borden house or the Conjuring house, or, you know, every other haunted house, Waverly Hills Asylum. Guess what? I've done it. 10 other YouTubers have done it. What's the difference? What's the difference if I do it, or Spirit Stalkers do it, or Overnight does it, or Sam and Colby does it? What's really going to be that different? No one's levitating. No one's dying. Like, the thing is we've seen it all. We've done it all. On this channel, on Exploring with Josh, we go to places that no one ever really goes to. When I did the Grudge House back in Japan, I was the first channel to do it. So that's also why I stopped ghost hunting in the US. So when I say I'm stopped ghost hunting, I meant, yeah, I pretty much stopped ghost hunting, but I'm still gonna be doing more. Beyond the Dark mystery stuff, rumors, legends, where I need to access the paranormal world. So I still need to take my equipment with me, because for 20% or 10% of the video, I'm technically ghost hunting, but I'm asking questions to help find my answers for what I need. When I go to Asia, I am still going to ghost hunt. And I should have said that more in my other videos. But just to clarify that, I am still ghost hunting in Asia. So Japan, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, I'm still ghost hunting there. I'm still gonna ghost hunt because I am different when I go there, because no one else does it. That's why I feel good going there. It's also, it feels refreshing. It feels like there's a lot of activity and new things happen. I like the environment. It feels scary to me. But here in the US, it don't. So that's what I meant by that. As I keep walking down, no sign of anything, but so other people did find some stuff too, which is cool. So I'm gonna bounce over to the other side and see what we can see. Hopefully we find stuff, but if not, it's all right. It's the vibes here, man. We're chilling. So what we need to find is like more of a big sinkhole to get what we want to see, at least. Update everyone. It's been about a 30-minute walk, I swear. I'm gonna probably pull the trigger and go back. There's still way more to see, but I don't see any signs of, sinkholes anymore. So even if there is some, maybe we weren't gonna see the smoke anyways. Maybe we would have seen it out of the other one, but I keep looking to see, but I see nothing. We're now leaving the graffiti highway and we are heading towards the actual neighborhood. Now it's gonna be a lot hotter, it's getting windy, it's getting later into the day. This is so cool to just look over, and the church just sticks out. Like you can like feel the church's energy kind of thing. It's just booming right there. Dave actually found some footage.
There we go. I'm gonna pretend I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave, so what happened? Where were you? Because I was with this guy.
I found another hole up there with heat pouring out of it.
You like
I couldn't see smoke, yeah.
But no smoke?
No smoke.
That's all right then. And, yeah, let's really see what you did.
Yeah.
No, it's down here, like, it's like it was an old backyard or something like that.
All right.
Nice.
There's like shoes. You can skip this bit.
I am.
Oops.
That's what I mean. I think there's a lot of like trails, and you can find some secret stuff around here.
Where is
if
it?
you look. Oh, like there, that's cool.
And then there's like the child's dolly and that's still left. Like Christmas stuff everywhere, man. But I mean, it could be just trash or something.
No, but either way,
That's nice.
either way, you found that down there?
Yeah.
I'm still laughing about the things.
Did you see that? Did you see anything down there, right?
I don't know why that's funny to me. I don't know why that's funny to me. Now, what's really important to know, explorers, is that this whole area leading all the way down was full of life. Houses on each side going all the way down. Merchandise stores, general stores, everything was right here. 5 p.m. so everyone's getting out of work. That's the only reason why this road is even looking a little busy. Now, there's like a famous picture online that you can kind of map this out to it, and you can see how there was general stores and houses all along this. And again, you can see the church right there. I'm curious about what the heck is over here. It looks like there's a house right there, and I don't know if it's abandoned or someone actually lives there, so let's go check. Here's a prime example. Right here is a fire hydrant, and right here was a house. Behind the camera, there was a house. There are no more houses in sight. You almost don't even know this place existed. Right here was a driveway. So it's pretty nuts. A hydrant says not in service. Right there, like I said, and you would go up, again, you would go up into like different houses, neighborhoods, on all sections here, over there, down in there. You wouldn't, you know, unless you know the history of everything, you wouldn't really like click in your head like, oh, this was a neighborhood. You can see a brand new house, I think. I don't know if it's actually abandoned or not. I wonder what this even means for, can you sell this house? Can you live in it? Like, is it even live? I don't think you can even physically live here anymore. What can you do with this property? That's what I don't know, but it's all boarded. The person who owns the house kind of just checks up on it. You know, I don't even know if you can get electricity here anymore. I don't know all the gifs of it, but it's definitely strange. Yeah, you can look, they boarded everything up. Yeah, I see you can't get power here. Look at, even the meter's ripped off. Oh, there's broken glass here. I think people have been in here before and the owner was like trying to fix it. There's a lot of trash everywhere. A lot of people would come here also and just dump their trash here. And when I came here way back in the day, there was bags of trash all over by just random people. So I just realized this. So that's the main road. Obviously, people could get hit by cars and stuff. So they made these little cul-de-sacs, just like any other neighborhood, where you can kind of cut through to the next street without having to walk the main road. And that is exactly what we're walking on right now. It's starting to rain and drizzle a little bit. It's getting dark, but it is spooky here now. It is. I mean, just look at this. Perfect time to still be here with the leaves and the vibes.
I walked down farther and found a possibly abandoned junkyard.
Probably active, but I'm surprised this is here. This is something I don't remember seeing back in the day, but they have some old school cars here. I don't want to look like I'm stealing, so I'm not going to go too far deep, but look at that car. It's really cool. Oh, is that an old hearse? Oh no, but I've never seen one of those before. And then right next to it though, if it's not abandoned, I don't know. Even over there, the tree to get here is blocked off, so it's hard to say. Check that out though, look at that. I mean, I can't see anyone living here. There's no running water or nothing. Look at, everything's blocked off. Wow, super spooky. Main road, and I see another house. I think I'm on the main road. I don't know where I am. Is this the main road? Where the hell am I? I don't know where the hell I am. I do see someone that actually still lives in Centralia right there. That's an active house. So there might be a population of still 5 or 10. I don't know. And right there, we are trying to walk to the church still. Let's make it there, guys. Right now, it is very windy, but you can see these were the actual sidewalks because back in the day, like I said, you did have shops and houses on each side. Both of these, you can still see where people would walk right now. Here's my bus. They're driving it to the church right now. I've never seen my bus driven from the side. Also, really quick, guys, I don't know if this is active or not anymore, unless it's for emergencies, but this is the actual fire station for Centralia at one time. I'm gonna go up to it now. I think it's actually closed down. I mean, again, they have the whole fire station. I think this is completely abandoned though. Try to show it off. I can't see in it, guys, from up here, but you guys tell me if you think that's abandoned, but I'm pretty sure it is just by looking at everything. But again, the fire station for Centralia when it was active. Did they ever use it? Who knows? I'm sure the fire people were there when the mine thing happened though. Yeah, look at this. This is abandoned. That's so crazy. Oh man. So my drone, I was flying it to the very end and it force landed at the church. So I'm hoping God saved my drone. I gotta go make sure it's okay. So cool. Look at this though. It says no dumping. That's what I mean. It was such a big problem. Everyone just kept dumping things. Randomly, furniture, trash, everything, you name it. Back in the heyday, this was a nice four-way intersection that was full of life. This is awesome. This is what I like to see. Look at this. This was steps to get to a house right here. Oh, heck yeah, right here's the church. They picked me up, they felt bad.
Where's the drone?
It's inside there. I'm gonna stop right here though.
Park it.
Okay. Yeah, because I parked it literally.
Oh, there is. Oh, there is.
Yeah, nice. Right here's fine. Hopefully my drone's okay. Not only this location, but to also make sure my drone's good. My drone should be right over here. Right there. Nice. Landed good, huh?
Pretty good bit of landing.
Yeah, and I couldn't see when I was landing. I was just doing it. Dude, it's so crazy though. Like, this church is very similar to Silent Hill, overlooking like it's supposed to be the safe spot and stuff. And look, this was all probably viewable. You know, you could look right over Centralia. Just check out the church. Wonder if we can even go inside. I wonder if people still come here on like Sundays or something. Is it even open? Could we visit? Nope. Locked. Yeah, I wanna go check out the cemetery. Huh.
Lead somewhere.
Check it out, bro.
Nah.
Into the depths of Silent Hill. Just another cemetery though, pretty much. There you have it, guys. Silent Hill. We did it. Came here when it, last time, and there used to be old abandoned RVs parked in the corner of Centralia, like this church I'm at. I think it was like over there. I'm gonna pop back over there and see if there's anything there anymore. I'm pretty sure there was like some stuff here at one time, but it's all cleared now. This is the updated version of Centralia 2024, aka Silent Hill. And here we are, 7 years later, facing the church. I love this tree. Together forms this really cool kind of vibe, but it is super quiet. The sun's coming down. It's getting late. All right, explorers, we are done today's video here in Centralia, Pennsylvania. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.